straight.
Hello there, Arthur, and hello everyone. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator and Arkansas. How are you doing, Arthur? Hope good. So we are about to pick up an oversized load up in Fayetteville. That's Villas, and we're gonna bring that one down to Little Rock, I believe. But the big question here is, am I going to be able to get out of here? That was my question when I left trailer. We are out of our time frame already because it was kind of late when this was loaded, and yeah, I spent the night since oversized. We got no permits for that, not for this. We got our beautiful Big Red with some missing lights in the front. Nobody would know except for me because I built this. Below the bumper should be a row of lights, but it seems to me that those been removed. We'll see if I can do something about that. Oh boy. During the way. Now, I remember having issues with this with Jon Ruda's Kenworth trucks, making them a tri-drive also meant that you would not be able to turn sometimes at all, especially not with loads like this. So I opened up the open definition and put steering on the front rear axle, which is kind of ridiculous, but it works. It should be working at least. I haven't tried it yet, but in theory that should be working, so it would not go straight into the bushes. Alright, now let's see. Yeah, so I was kind of curious how you can get around in Arkansas with a thing like this, for instance. So I thought I should try. And here goes all the lights. Alright, let's see that it works. This is one of the many trailers I had to change wheels on. Maybe not though. This one might have had these already, because I don't think I would take the extra time to put white letters on the sides. Anyway, this seems to be, this is a giant crane unit, main unit, and I had issues with pulling this one with a Scania, since that one would have a locked front axle. So this would be the only load you actually couldn't take on with that one. So I thought that would be nice too. Alright, let's try to get out of here. We got parked cars on the row behind us. I'm gonna try to move towards the right here, so we'll have a little more to work with. Yeah, no cars. They moved since yesterday. Alright. Man. I feel nervous. Alright, let's see. I'm not all that sharp in my brain right now. I feel it's like I'm trying to adapt to the track IR. I think that might be the reason why I sometimes feel off. I was thinking about it, and it would make sense as the brain trying to adapt to translating the view. Alright, we're good. Now let's try to make it as far to the left as possible without cutting off too early. But position the trailer as far as possible to the left here. And I can see it's way easier with the Scania. Way easier than with a freaking battleship. Just saying. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah. And let's see where they want us to go. To the right. Alright. It's really not your average lowboy. Lowboy can be somewhat difficult, but this one is ridiculous. So we're back with the Detroit Diesel. I'm never going to change that. This one needs this engine. It's just it's Big Red's voice. If you will. And also the most powerful one that I made in my open definition file for ZeeMods Detroit Diesel. So that's 1,000 horsepower. Is about, I think it has, man, I always mix up Newton meter with foot-pound of torque. I think it's 4,500 something foot-pound of torque in this one, which would make Newton meter less, and that would make sense, I think. Because if you say 4,500 Newton meter, that's a shitload of sorry, that's a lot of foot-pound. That would be my guess, and it's so funny if it's actually the opposite, but hey, I'm no mathematician and I'm not used to these calculations. Looking forward to a little more bright future. This light feels a little bit tiring, but it's early. It's not early. It's 6:40, but it is still morning. Oh, sorry, I didn't bring up this. There we go. So this is one of my absolute favorite trucks. I love my Big Red. Right, sir. Good on you as a professional.
Turn left. Turn left.
Took the curb anyway. Well, well. Trying my best, and it's not gonna fit everywhere anyway. Like for instance this one. So now we know. I mean, this whole stream is about that, really. How would I get around with this unit in Arkansas? My guess is not everywhere, but that's basically true for every state, really, or most of them at least. You always have on-ramps or intersections or something where you won't fit anyway. Doesn't matter how you try it. You kind of need steering rear axles. Excuse me for a second. There we go. It was just my track IR getting out of place. This is heavy though. 242,000 pounds. 242,508. Just the load. And I'm having 1,000 horsepower, 4,500 foot-pound of torque, and we're losing power here. So go figure. Losing power, we're losing momentum, I mean. Thank you. Being so kind and giving me a drive-by view. Tunnel coming up, so I think I'm... Oh! Okay. Wonder what that was. That was sudden. Yeah, that's why I assume. So, yeah. That's actually a thing with these. If you pull too heavy and say, for instance, in this case I have pretty low tires, I have low profile, so I should change them up, and I will. I made a mistake when I replaced the wheels, which I had to do anyway. So this one would easily cut into the surface of the road and we come to a halt, or something else even worse. So yeah, after 30 we're gonna get lower again, so we kind of have to pull by somewhere and fix that. So this is gonna be it. Let's pull over here and fix that. So we have we need bigger wheels, obviously, or bigger. Oh, we just got lowered. We need bigger tires in the rear, on the rear two axles. I don't want to get a bigger one on the first axle because that fender is not removable, and as I'm lifting that axle, the tires come through the fender if I use the big wheels or the big rubber. Ooh, this is so scary because I know any second you could just get thrown off like a little sock or something else like that. Oh man. Okay, so I can't really go faster than 30. That's just what it is until I fix that with the tires. Alright, start over. Shouldn't be too far.
Keep left.
Keep left, she says. Alright, let's go left. So, now let's see here. Where's my speed though? Oh, yeah, okay. There we go, 29. Alright, so this is as fast as we can go. It's a pity, but it's true. That's what it is. It is what it is. And hopefully getting bigger wheels will help with that. Oh, here he goes. Coming down. Going faster than 30 downhill. We are over. Hang on. Oh. Right. So what would that? This be 29. Yeah, 29. It is what it is. Kind of ridiculous too. But what can I do? Not much. Hopefully that little change gonna help it. But I found a few screenshots, kind of old ones of this truck back when I was driving it with frosty mods in winter time. Everything was white, and so was the truck. So that layer I usually talk about in metallic, the top layer, or not the top layer, but you basically have three tones. You have the base tone, you have the top tone, which would be all surface facing upwards, and then you would have the flake color. So 3 shades. And usually with metallic you go, yeah, I want this truck red, so you go red. Then you need to go darker on the next one because that's the top layer. Otherwise it's not really gonna look metallic, it's gonna look like something weird. And then flakes. But I use that for either dust, but in that case I used it for snow, so I was going not all to the top white, but almost, and a little bit, you know, a little bit of blue in it, just a little bluish white, which snow tends to be, and it was perfectly melting into the environment. It looked like frost on the sides. Of course it changes depending on your angle because it's metallic, but overall on the top it was always covered in white, you know, but you could still see the red through it. That was the whole point of it. So that's the coverage. It's not 100% coverage. It's like maybe 90 or 80 something. So you would still see part of the base paint job or color. So next exit is ours. That's when we maybe can crank up our speed. This is all we can do for now. Going like a snail. Yep. Hey, what happened? Oh, okay. Nothing. I thought we didn't have strobes in the back, but we got plenty. It just was not as visible at first glance, and I'm all over the road because I'm not sitting put in my seat. Yeehaw! Like a speed devil, speed demon. Oh boy, what am I doing? I'm drifting again. Hi there, Tunero. Thank you for asking. I'm fine. How are you? We are going slow right now because I accidentally put on smaller rubber on the rear axles on this one after replacing the missing parts of Ruda wheel package. So we need to swing by a shop to put bigger wheels on because the trailer is too low and cutting into the ground. Just coming to an instant stop on the freeway, that's not a good thing. So basically we're just gonna look for how Arkansas does with a load like this or similar stuff. Overall low boy stuff, I don't think that's a problem, but these this is a different story, of course. That's great, Tunero. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it. I'm in Sweden. How about yourself? I don't come from Sweden, but I live in Sweden. Originally, I'm Hungarian. Alright, trying to pull. Doing my best here. As he was nice enough to try to let me through, but I couldn't take it. Slovenia, right. Cool. They can say we used to be neighbors, kind of. Closer than Sweden, anyway. I'm actually gonna try to go for the next one here. Get a little extra space. Alright. So we got a lot of missing drive-by cams so far. I keep hitting the key, nothing happens, or that glitchy. Alright, so I'm gonna put the trailer here, I think. I'm gonna pull it all the way. Actually, I can use one of the parking spots. That would be more appropriate. I'm gonna use 2 spots actually. Yes, I am. Need the space to get around. Let's see. All right, so it's an exit over there. That's perfect. Hey there, Leon. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing, man? What did I do? Alright, accidentally engaged the differential lock. Alright, now let's see if we can change those tires, because that one will give everyone a headache, not only me, I'm sure.
Turn left.
We can't be pulling 30 all the way to friggin' Little Rock. Let's see if we can do anything here. Okie dokie. Two things I want to accept for it. So one more thing except for the wheels. So it'll look better this way, but since... Let's see if this helps. Hopefully it does. So we're coming a little bit higher up. A little bit more. And this one I cannot change. Otherwise we will get them through the fender, and we don't want that, do we? I don't want it, I know that. Alright, so this, and I'm gonna just check one thing out here. Okay, that would be just by the sign. So I missed a couple of lights underneath the bumper. I had like little lights underneath, like full high beam and 2 position lights basically, and those are gone and not recoverable. I don't know where they went, and it's Ruda's own package of lights, but it's so right. Okay, so that would work perhaps. Hang on. I have a sign there, so that's the sign. Hang on. Maybe I can do something about it, but I will have to change spot on the sign. Yeah, it's not gonna work anyway. It's not centered. I don't know why you make something like this. It's off center. It's depending on what truck you're using it on, obviously. So it would be way easier if you just could go with left and right or whatever. I don't know. This is kind of a pain in somewhere, but let's just put back that sign. Colorado license, registered among other states in Colorado. There we go. Put it back. Yeah, so I guess I go with no lights. It's not a big issue, but I missed them. They were there for a reason. All right, confirm order. And let's see if this helps. Hopefully it does. Otherwise, you know, I mean, it may help. You know, that little difference. It will still maybe cut into the ground, but you will not come to a full stop or thrown away like a little sock on the freeway or the highway. That's hilarious. That happened once with Dom's, and that one was lowered. That was probably why it was so violent. So that one was lowered. Probably the wheels weren't big enough too. And I was pulling one of these and was coming out of Thompson Falls to San Regis, and on that little, you know, winding road, all of a sudden came to a halt, but it also threw me off like sideways, so it would jackknife everything, and it was a mess. It was a total mess. So yeah, no lowered for that one, that's for sure. And also it depends on what you're hauling. So if you're hauling heavy, that will be the thing. And I might have one more factor in play. I have very soft suspensions just for the amplified experience of the simulator. It's not supposed to be this soft. I know that, but for me to get more engagement into, you know, driving and keeping the truck on the road, I need a little bit of iffy, how would I say, iffy tendencies, if you will, with the truck. Kind of like a bad truck, like a truck with bad suspension, whatever. That would keep me engaged. Now let's put it on again. Let's connect and let's check the load. And hopefully this will do the trick. Yeah, so these were actually the tires I had on earlier, I think. I'm not sure. It's been on and off, back and forth with this truck, like so many others. And they just have been a lot of changes to them through the years. So this one started off kind of like this. Then at some point I made a real, like a show truck out of it, you can say, with big giant painted fenders and painted grille front. It was not really the same truck anymore, even it was same color and everything, but it had a whole different appearance. Then the update came from Jon Ruda with this cab, the old dash, and I was going straight back at it to this, because with this dash that was kind of a given to get back to the classic look, more or less. Right, let's put on the, no, there we go. Alright, no drive-by cams around. It is what it is. So I'm not gonna rise the suspension now. I'm just gonna go with it and see what happens. Just like I would do otherwise. Wow. You know, yesterday's stream was hilarious. At some point I was trying to pull out from a place like this, but it was a bigger road, and it was kind of a bug, as cars and trucks from the right were spawning in halfway, so you couldn't really predict when to start moving, because they would just appear like closer to me. So maybe 50% of how far I could see to the right, they would appear half of it closer to me, and it seemed to be the same thing to the left, but it was not as obvious. So I was looking to the left and it was all clear and fine, and I was like, alright, this is it, now it's clear. And I was going for it, and I was pulling out. I had a truck like in my face from the left coming, like I was like, where the frick did you come from? Yeah, so that was intense. It was I mean, he couldn't stop. It was just bam. I had like 28% of damage in an instant, 25 at least. I know it showed 28, and I'm thinking maybe it was not all without any wear and tear before. And that's gonna be, oh yeah. That's gonna be, oh yeah. As much as I love the 3406B from ZeeMods, this truck not gonna have that one. This is gonna remain ZeeMods Detroit Diesel 60. It belongs to this truck. The voice of Big Red, if you will. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. hopefully this will do the trick. If not, then I don't know what happened. If not, it's something weird going on. So the dynamics in the truck might have changed if we're gonna be coming to a full stop again. Kansas map is good too. This whole area is very good. I mean, since Texas, I would say since Montana actually, but so basically they cranked up their game in when they released Montana. That was like wow. And they came out with Texas, and that was freaking awesome, I think, but in a different way. It was more about the smooth turns and the long roads and the big roads like that. So everything is bigger in Texas. And I think that's why I'm talking about this, because I kind of think that it kind of continues over to Oklahoma and Kansas. So it's basically the same, a little bit smaller maybe, but still it's the same spirit as Texas. And now it's a whole different story. So they just cranked it up even more with this map. Real nice. Yeah, Kansas. And I'm trying to upgrade the game, or update, or how would I say, buy the release DLCs as they come, because even if I would not play the game, I would do that, because I know the day would come when you want to start playing the game and maybe they release like 3 more DLCs. It's just gonna be freaking expensive. So I better just, you know, as soon as they release, I would keep buying it even if I don't play the game for the moment. Sorry, simulator. It really starting to become a simulator for real. Oh, there we go. So it was not low or high enough. We still have that issue, but I'm sure it's just with this load. So this load is somewhat too heavy, and I mean, what was I saying? 242,508 pounds, just the load itself. Then we have your, you know, all the gross in total. It's even higher weight. So I don't know what to do with this. My only option is to go high on the suspension and go maximum of 30, which is basically this. How very exciting it is. Hang on. That's 31. So it just went back. But we came, you know, we did travel for some time before it actually happened. Although we did that before as well.
Keep left.
So I don't know. I have only one option left, and I will not take it. My last option is using the SCS wheels, which are, I think, even larger than this. Not by much, but you know, I don't think it's gonna matter in the end. I think it's gonna dig into the ground. It's about the collision box of this trailer. It's probably size maybe over. I don't think it's oversized, but it's probably covering the whole frame, at least some parts of it. But on the low side, it's probably full coverage, so it's going to be really low. And as soon as we get over a bump or something, it's going to dig into the ground, into the street surface, road surface. Yeah, so, well, we're going over 30 anyway, so, but yeah, the faster you go, the more it rocks, basically. So maybe just keep the speed down, but maybe not necessarily 30. Let's try, hang on, let's see, I'm gonna try 45. There we go, 45 miles per hour. I mean, let's try 50. It's like still below California speed. starts to feel a little bit too fast. I wonder if we got any damage on the trailer. No. Yeah, we got 14% of damage. I'm just saying, it's a hard life. It's a hard life, and I messed up. Oh, thanks, buddy. Or, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna stop or not? Thank you. It was me messing up, but I'm the one yelling. No, I'm just got stressed out a bit. I wanted this turn. I don't know if I'm gonna say it's bad or not, the AIs, because sometimes they do really crazy stuff that I actually seen in real life quite a lot. So I cannot say, oh, it's the AIs, they are bad. You know, people are like always fully invested in their driving. They do a lot of other things, and yeah, maybe these are just the same, you know, the AIs in the game. But yeah, just like me, I was talking and I was not paying attention. I missed my turn. Missed my exit. But yeah. Is this us? No, not yet. Not yet. Next one.
Keep right.
Yeah, Arkansas is really great. So you got your answer there. I just didn't see your message, but I answered it anyway, because that was my main point, that they even got better, and I'm looking so much forward to, you know, I was not very like too much excited about the eastern part of the US. I like the western part and all the way to Colorado basically, and I was not very familiar with the east, but it's very lush, it's beautiful, and now I'm actually looking forward to it, because man, it's really nice. It's nice to have different, you know, how you say it, like vibes all over the map, because it's gonna be different depending on where you are going. All right, where are we going? Is the next question. Oh, nice drive-by cam. Woohoo! Not a good one though. I don't see where I'm going. Yeah, so as I mentioned in the start of the stream, whoever wasn't here, I can repeat it, as I'm repeating myself a lot anyways. This one is a tri-drive, and it had really big tendencies to just go straight forward, like understeer like crazy, especially with a load like this. So I actually added steering to the first rear axle, which is ridiculous because it's a double mount, like it's double wheels, but it works. It seems to be, you know, going where it's supposed to. I mean, they should do that, but they should understeer. It's pretty common, but not that much. I mean, it was useless. You couldn't use it. You could just go straight forward and out into the bushes and off-road. If that's what you wanted, that's the right truck for you, but that's not what I wanted. So now it's actually going where it's supposed to. And yeah, if I could change the model, I would probably go with a single pusher wheels. Alright, I just lost count of which gate to aim for here, so let's just have a look-see. This is not the one. Alright, so it's the third one. I was going for it's actually pretty good. I can start already aiming for it. It's kind of funny how this, just because it's a single trailer, the game like, okay, you can park it. I don't mind it though, but I actually don't mind it. I like overriding games if they have limitations that doesn't make any sense to me, you know, basically. Is this a freaking bent fence? It is. How cool is that? So someone used the space, you can say. Someone like me used up more space than they could. And that was that. Alright, let's follow the path. Oh man. Oh shoot. I need to turn my brain. Alright, that's too freaking close. Hang on. That was too freaking close. It's gonna be an issue. Right. Let's start over. So it's something I'm having issues turning left or right because I'm holding down the zoom button with my left hand. That's usually the one I steer with. Now we need to see how much space we got on the other side because we are about to hit the wall, possibly. So I don't want that. So yeah, we have a little more. So we'll have another look perhaps if it doesn't clear up. Actually, I'm gonna have it higher up. So all I want is to turn right now. I don't want it to go backwards for now. Not by much. Not much anyway. Alright, this is it. And then we're gonna do a little special maneuver. I think we can't go much further back. Oh boy, boy, boy. Boy, boy, boy. Let's see how far I can take it. Coming back with it. I need space for the tractor. Alright, we got space. It's alright. I'm a fast walker. Right. I think we're not gonna do it more. Actually, I changed my mind, but we are going to pull it out of there just ever so slightly and back in. It's slightly different. In a slightly different path. That should do it. Come on. Come on, Forrest, you can do it. Alright. This is it. Or maybe not, because we still don't get much space here, but it's okay. It usually takes two tries, not tries really, more than adjustments. Now we're further to the left, or to the right from here, as you can see, which makes it beneficial for us to push it in like this. And now for the last one, I can't go too far though. Well, we hit the wall. Oh, here we go. I will, however, steer up one more time, I think. Possibly. Yeah, because it tends to go to the left now. Right, something like that. Try again. Try again. All right, we're good. Almost. A little bit more. Hang on. We need to nail that line. How about this? Will this work? Yes. This is perfect. Perfect. As good as it gets. There you go. All right. It's gonna be so late, but I also waited until the morning to drive it when it was already loaded. So let's see what we can get from here. Maybe something not as heavy, however big. No, the other piece of it. Let's see where it goes. All right, it doesn't go all the way back there, but it goes to Fort Smith. I want to have something else. Let's see what else we can have on the cargo market in this town of Little Rock. A giant air conditioning unit. Oh, what now? Is that Little Rock? Really? It says it's Little Rock. It's freaking closer to Fort Smith. Or Harrison. Alright, interesting. Interesting. I'm not gonna take on these anyway. Helicopter. Ooh, yeah. Let's do that. 61,000 pounds only. 17 hours. So we can probably make it just fine.
Let's get going. The leaders of many foreign nations await your arrival.
Thank you, Freeman. Your words are always appreciated and makes the day even brighter and easier. Of course, it's the voice of God, so why wouldn't it be? Anyone who's seen Bruce Almighty, Jim Carrey. Alright, so interesting load. So this is a Rogers lowboy. This is actually one of my mods. The other lowboy I usually pulling. So these are in the random, as you can see, random loads. Just can grab one and go. Same goes with the Jon Ruda lowboy, but not with this one or the shorter one even. So Pinga lowboys are not in, how would I say, in the cargo market. No, the cargo market, the freight market. They're not on the freight market. Right, up with the whatever comes up, whatever wheels comes up. It's kind of weird, yeah, but it's the middle one that comes up on the trailer. Doesn't make any difference, not with the maneuvering at least. This is always a freaking headache. And where's the, hang on, did I miss it? Where's the freaking exit? Oh, it's behind me. Good, let's go for another one. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Alright, here we go. somewhat interesting, but hey. Let's try it anyway. We can't go anywhere else really.
Turn right.
Turn right, he says. That's what we're gonna do. Any minute now. Like the torque is crazy. When you don't have load on, you coming up in RPMs like super fast. So you better just stay around 1000 RPMs, just slightly above. Now we're 800, it's crazy. But yeah, it's supposed to pull super heavy. Oh, alright, nothing. I thought it was an intersection. I would really hate railroad crossings if I would be hauling with lowboys in the United States. I would be terrified.
Turn right.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I would be educated for one, but I would see to it at least. Alright, this is where we are. Okay. And we get a Mac Pinnacle. I like that. I like the pinnacles in traffic. It's kind of nice. It's really nice actually. They look classic, even if they're not really classic. Not that one, anyways. All right, let's grab that whatever it was. Helicopter. 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 Peter. All right, where are you? We need to find out where we should go because I'm not gonna dance around with this unit too much. Oh, that's actually perfect. Alright, so of course they would put one of these here. That's why it's so perfect. We can maybe enter from, I'm not gonna say it, I'm gonna say from here. There we go. Oh boy, it came around. You could say that. What? Oh man. Alright, that's more like it. Jesus. That was the worst sound ever. I actually forgot how bad it is. Actually, maybe it was since yesterday I forgot. Now that I think of it, I might have tried it yesterday too. I'll probably suppress it because it's so bad. So I don't remember me doing it. Using that. So Dom's, I think, got a car horn. I'm not sure, but I think so. Like a real car horn. I like that. I mean, the sound of that is way better. This needs to be changed. What is that even? I don't know. It doesn't sound like anything really. It just makes a sound, but it doesn't make sense at all. It's like Commodore 64 from the 80s or something. Ooh, we got a sound. Beep 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 beep. don't need the jake brake. I just enjoy listening to the sputtering and like that. Yeah, it didn't work out. I didn't expect it to. The first one. Yeah, huh? Okay. How about this? Is this better? Let's try this. Slightly, but not really. Alright, it's green. Let's grab it. I said let's... let's... Alright, oh, I'm gonna check this one out. What's that white thing sticking out of the engines? Some type of cover. Very white though. Or the helicopter is too dark, I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be gray though. Maybe so. Yeah. Probably. Ooh. Okay, let's get out. Well, it's not as impressive. The wheels in our little cradles, buckets, whatever. Alright. And we are still parked the same, so. Let's see what road it wants us to travel. Oh, it's a short one. Yeah, it was for the... Let's go this way. Hang on. No, why are you doing this to me? Let's go this way. Let's go like a detour. Haven't been on this road before. Let's say this is closed. We can't go that way. Something happened.
Our mission is to secure the safety of the American people, including you. Buckle up.
Do we have time otherwise? Not that it really matters, but I like to know anyway. We got 4 hours to get there. We'll be there in 3.5. Actually, almost 5 hours to get there. So yeah, we will make it. No problem on. And it wants to go left, so left we go. But first right. Right? Then left. Right? Right. No, left. Right. Stop saying right. All right. Maybe we're not using the... Yeah, we don't. This is actually oversized, so... And stop. There we go. Don't have to use that all the time. It's good, but it's not that good. Maybe it is, but I don't want to get tired of it. Let's take a quick photo of this. I don't think I have any photos. We should have taken it in a turn though. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. What now? There we go. And we're going with number 6 for starters. Oh, where was that? There we go. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, let's keep going. Was not the best. I think we need to turn to really make it look cool. Like a 90-degree coming out of a 90-degree turn in an intersection or something. Sorry about that. Of course, we had a red light. I'm actually gonna block here. Don't know what's gonna happen on the left side there when it's time to go. Might be all kind of vehicles parked there, not parked, standing there. Now let's see. Can we have a good one? What's going on? Yeah, that's how it should look. Freaking intersection, that's perfect. There we go. No, that's it. Let's see. Auxiliary light? No auxiliary lights, okay. Alright, let's keep moving. Still cutting off half of the lane to the left. This is pretty 61,000. Alright, we're gonna lower the third axle as well. It's lighter, but it's not that light, really. So this one, I don't think we need to worry about trailer cutting into the ground anymore. Different type of intersection. I don't know why I thought that. They're obviously going to be like this. I was planning my camera views in the turn, but that went out the window. also a perfect place for it to cut into the ground, start leaning a bit, you know, and the front end will just cut straight into the road, and we will come to a full stop. I don't know. We made it through the turn. This one doesn't lean that bad, really. I think the Scania is the one leaning the most right now, because that mod kind of maybe doesn't go 100% well with ATS, so it's extra soft and leany, wiggly waggly all over the road, or to keep it straight. Oh man, I'm way too far to the right, to the left. Let's try again. Yeah, we scared him off. That was unintended. And what was I saying? What would be our top speed? I don't know, but my guess would be 55 the most. Or 50 even, I don't know. I do not know the regulations, so let's go 55. Ish. I think the helicopter kind of needs rework. I don't know what it is. Something with the shading I don't really appreciate, or the highlights more. Maybe it's just, or I keep comparing it with the SCS one because it kind of looks like the SCS one, but I think that one is like brighter, almost white. I think that's how I remember it, at least. So maybe that's messing with my head. I don't know, but it looks like a little too simplified for the rest of the environment and the rest of the vehicles and everything. Maybe it's just me. Hello, Mr. Officer. Love how he included the old dash as an option, and that really brought this whole model up for me even more. I was kind of sick of the same dash that you always got in SCS, because it had the same dash as the SCS one, of course. So this is way nicer. I mean, they are equally nice in two different ways, don't get me wrong, but I kind of grow tired on the other one. So it's nice. It's fine. Although sadly I can make a convoy right now. We need to plan stuff like that. Because right now I do have the Rogers Slowboy and the Pingalomo boy in the equation. Sorry about that. I mean, after this I maybe could make a try. Take a break in the stream, but we haven't even tried if we can join, so it might be just a crap show, just ruining the whole stream experience. Anyway, I mean, we have tried, but you had like an issue with one of the mods, right? You had something didn't show up, or it was incompatible or whatever. Shouldn't have been, but it was anyway. Yeah, okay, I hear you. Yeah, that would be the best anyway, right? It would be easier to drive with the wheel, right? See, you don't want to go back to keyboard now, am I right? All or nothing, all or nothing, all or nothing. Or did you have a control? I don't remember. I had one friend starting off with the keyboard. That was hilarious. I still have him as a friend. It was a while ago, so that's what I meant. Oh, there we go. A little something. So it was. Kind of have a hard time to decide whether I would go with a Big Red today and stream this lowboy thingy in Arkansas. I was kind of curious about that, but at some point I was like, I do want to drive Dom's 379 again, and I do want to take on flatbed loads and mixed loads and just grab whatever trailer I can find. So it was in between that or this, but man, I was going for 8 hours. It was last Friday. Yeah, this Friday. I was going for 8 hours. That was crazy. Driving Dom's 379, which have been a while with the new ZeeMods engine. So I think that explains it somewhat. Also, Arkansas, of course. So it was a lot of new stuff. So of course that's probably why I put 8 hours to, or minus 45 minutes for no breaks. I was eating not at the same time though, but it was kind of like a work day, you can say, almost. And I miss those lights. I think they would bring extra. This is ridiculous. So that would be the downside with Jon Ruda's mods. He doesn't have everything in one. He has like 4 mods, 5 mods, or even 6 mods if you want. I think up to 7 mods for one truck. But let's say 6 just to be fair and safe. But he got, one separate for sizzle pack compatibility, and one for the steering wheel compatibility. You got a product key that needs to be there. You got on the Freightliner you got a high quality dash added to it, and you got some extra if you want the better light or whatever. I don't know why not throw it in, you know, at once. You don't want to end up having 6 freaking mods for one truck. So I don't understand that, but that's his. I mean, his model. So if you want it, you're gonna have it. You're gonna have to do it. But I don't understand, as Dom says, almost as good. At this point, I'm not sure if he included cab suspension, but if he has, they are equally good. But yeah, of course, Ruda's has 2 different dash and more, you know, more choices overall. But still, there are like two mod files for Dom's 3, 7, and 9. It's the truck and it's the skins. There you have it. So we already know that the skins are embedded into Ruda's, so it just makes me think, why can't he just embed more stuff to the same model, the same mod? That's kind of odd. It's too dark for this, really, but I'm not boarding now. We're gonna go all the way and maybe change to something else. I know it was a stop sign, but let's just go with it, go with the flow. Stop sign again. Gonna have a lot of fines. A lot of fines. Almost there. Yeah. Which one? This is the Kenworth KW900. This is a highway killer, as he calls it. Jon Ruda.
Turn left.
Also, we have a turn indicator. That's great. Although sometimes it seems like I don't know that, but. Can we go through here? Who knows? Who knows, right? Let's try and let's get that jake brake off for a while. Yeah, we can do it. Come on, folks. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah. You can do it. Let's do it. Oh man, you're really hitting enter at every before every sentence. Like my friend, he does that too. Completely. Watch out, because you might be banned for a while if you keep doing it. Because that's kind of like, what is it? Like, what's the word? So try to just write down what you want and send it to me. It was P389 glider, so get this late. Last night we were convoying 4 or 5 of us. There's a guy called SES developer, and we were like, okay, that's fine. The guy started chatting and said he really was a member of SES team, saying he was trying different servers to see how they were doing. Cool. That's cool. And what did he get out of it? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. No problem. Okay, so here we go. Thanks, Vince. Appreciate it. I don't want to be rude, but it's better you can keep riding. Spam, that was the word I was looking for, by the way. Chat might just cut you off a while. Tried asking him about what? Yeah, alright, what was the ultimate question, in your guys' opinion? Will you ever be able to... Oh, Jesus. They probably will. That is probably a big yes. Why wouldn't they, right? That's like the... No, I would rather ask him about the development around the lowboy dynamic loading, but I don't think that is even relevant at this point. They need to implement more of the filling load. Then they're probably gonna go on little flatbeds, you know, a little truck, a little forklift coming out and just, you know, load it or whatever. That would be probably, my guess is that would be the next thing, because that's fairly simple, I'd say. Programming, even if I'm not an expert, I get some of it. I think we need to turn here, by the way. But the lowboy, loading of the lowboy, that's a whole different thing. I mean, well, it might be a simplified version, I'm thinking. So they would have an excavator like coming down whatever, but they need to be animated as well. So I don't know, it is difficult. It's a lot of work, and you need to consider third-party developers too. They need to be able to implement it, and their, you know, load can come off and on. And there too, I don't think it's gonna drive onto the trailer anyway, because I don't think that you will be able to separate the neck from the trailer as you would otherwise. And that's basically, I think that's where it starts getting, oh crap, like difficult. But then you have another thing, like the whole animation of it's getting onto the trailer. That would be the next thing. So I think it's basically just gonna drive towards the trailer or something, and then just bam, appear on it. But it would be better than nothing, really, actually. But yeah, the ultimate thing would be, yes, you can separate the neck from the trailer, and yes, you can drive the freaking you know, excavator yourself up on the trailer, and all the securing and everything should be also manual, like a procedure. I would like that, but that's just in my dreams. I don't even think that's gonna happen ever, not in this simulator at least. They probably have to reprogram so many things. I don't think they knew how big this would be turned to be when they started, so it's basically the same with like Microsoft Flight Sim. I mean, they probably thought it would be big, but they really started to work with all the other developers for 2024 Flight Sim, which seemed to be a whole different story, a whole different immersive thing, way better. So yeah, I think that basically if they can use some of their assets, and you know, it would be like a truck simulator 2027 or 2026, whatever, or ATS 2, whatever. something like that, with a whole different engine, if they can implement what they already done, because I don't think they will do it again. They will have to use what they done. Man, this is not nice. I don't think I can do this. This is not made for this. This is kind of a hard one just with a regular trailer, but let's see how far we can get with it. So I'm gonna do this from outside. I just don't have the energy. I need to eat. Don't have the energy to. I'm gonna be totally dizzy and gonna drain myself with energy doing it any other way than this. Ah, jeez. It's not happening. Not happening. Try it a little closer to the truck. But I can only go that close, really. Without hitting it, of course. I don't want to hit it. I can't do better than this, really. It's as close as I can go. And now I'm almost hitting the next trailer, right? So yeah, that freaking truck is really made a mess. Of course, I could try from coming the other way. Oh boy, yeah, well. Yeah, no. Yeah, I can't do anything about it, really. It's really bad positioning here. Super, super bad. One more try. No, I don't think so. Hang on. I don't think so. Not to be that. Oh, we actually got one more trailer here, but yeah. So this is the problem right here. All right. So let's see if we can actually get over to the other side and come in that way. It is possible we could, but that would be something quite different. I'm actually gonna go take one more turn here or turn around here. No, I'm not gonna do that. Well, I might over here, but it's quite difficult. So I'm gonna see if I can move these cones out of the way, because that's how I would do it. So let's hope it's open and not locked down for me to pass. But okay. See? They would not expect me to come with anything bigger than a little tiny single trailer. Not a big single trailer. Anyway, I think it's doable from here. But I'm still not gonna go in and out of the truck right now. I'm gonna be outside regardless. And it's not as good as I hoped for. Not even close. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's try again. Dust yourself off and try again. You can do it, boss. Thanks for believing in me, Vince. Thank you. Oh boy. Here we go. I hope I don't hit the landing gear on that green one. And now we actually need to turn really tight because the helicopter is scary close to that unit right there, the green one. Oh Jesus, this is not good. Oh, hang on a sec. Let's see where this is. See, even so I need to move around and look because this is good, but this is kind of tight. So we should be underneath the trailer, and it's maybe cutting into it. I don't know. Probably. But let's just say it would. It's hard to tell. If I look at it, I actually see, you can see through it. So it's not hitting. It's like a half of an inch or something like that. See the light on the other side? So yeah, I think it's really close, but not, yeah, it's confirmed. Alright, but now I need to get the, oh, that's not good, that's no good. We need to move it sideways. There we go. Now we're a little bit too close to that, so some adjustments are needed right now. Oh man. Yeah, we're too far to the left from here. Still need to move over to the right. Helicopter is still clear. Oing, 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 oing. There we go. Now the helicopter is kind of in the danger zone again. You know what? I need to go over there and check because it's super close now. Super close. Actually, am I hitting it already? I am. It's a dent. I damaged the goods. Oh boy. That's gonna come out of my paycheck. I would not get paid for this job at all. Probably. I don't know what's happening right now, but are we stuck actually? Maybe we are. I don't know. It's possible it's not working. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, just the thing, I can't use this space right here. Oh, maybe a little bit. Oh, that was A little bit. Really, a little bit. I'm gonna freaking move this one out of the way just because I'm getting upset with this. Right now I don't know what I'm hitting. Probably the wheels on the trailer behind me, because I'm not where I'm supposed to be and I can't move forward. This is just silly. One thing if there would be anything about this game that I really hate, it's the invisible walls as such, the ones you can see right now. No, you're not. Alright, at the moment you should not even, but just saying, it still doesn't have to be here. It's might be somewhere else. Yeah, I got you. You're there and I'm here. Yes, sir. Ah, man. I see the point here, but it's still frustrating. You should not. You're not supposed to use this type of trailers, right? It's too freaking. All right, I had it. It's good enough. It's not even close to good enough, but whatever. I want to eat something now because I'm hungry. Let's take another one. I had it with this big one now. Trailer manager. Where is it? There it is. It's Ms. Rogers. Roger. That's a red. That's not a red one. Do I have a red one even? I don't. It's odd. I should have one, but I don't. I will have to make one. Roger. Roger. This is gonna be a fairly easy, straightforward one. Roger. Something like that. I don't know. Metallic. It doesn't. The flakes are not really visible in this one. Maybe ever so slightly on the edges back here. It's a little flickering going on, but it's not much. So yeah, it's not much at all. That's good enough for me. Let's use this. We got the broom, we got the blocks, we got the extra tire, we got the lights, everything perfect. Confirm purchase. Let's purchase and let's put it Missoula. There we go. Right. Roger's Lowboy. Use. Yes. Waiting for you in the garage. All right. That's good.
Let's roll. We owe it to our
Doesn't help, but it's good. Now, we want to have the trailer coupled, and we are going to wait for the morning light. Then we're going to check for load. All right. So stay put for a while. I would take, let's say, 20 minutes about, and then I will be back. I need to eat something because my blood sugar is plummeting right now. So see you in a bit. Alright. Let's see here. I am back, and we are on a forward time to 6 o'clock in the morning. Beautiful view, beautiful. So beautiful, in fact, that need to. That's a good right there, good one. Right. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Let's see what jobs we got. Anyone still around here? I don't know if it was 20 minutes or not. I hope it was not more than 20 minutes. John Deere, Hitachi. John Deere. Oh dear, John Deere. This one is going to the woods, I believe. Yes, I would like to take on this one. Let's grab it by the tail from Kenworth Trucks. Let's go there.
There are those who would like to see you fail in your journey. That's not going to happen.
Now, who might that be? Who might be enjoying my failure? I'm gonna grab them by the tail. Alright, so this one is actually can lift the two rear axles, which will make more sense. So yeah, this is cool. And where are we going? Man, I'm confused. I am confused now, but I think we're going this way. Huh? Oh, what was it? Oh. We got 28 hours to pick up the load, so it's really not a problem. Where am I supposed to go? This way? Is this where I'm supposed to go? This is where I'm supposed to be. Wait for lane to clear. Get that excavator. I'm guessing will be on the back side, right? Yep, there we go. No way. This didn't end the way I wanted it to, or turn out at all, not even close. I'm just continuously miscalculating these low boys for now. I don't know why. Just a thing I do, as it appears. Alright, let's see if I can make something out of this. Not much. Well, actually I can, but let's do that. Hopefully there's no... Oh, there is. It is one. Oh, crap. Oh, man. This is not easy. I just made it harder, too. So that's my bad. I really love these posts. They are really handful. Just making the same movement back and forth like an idiot. Expecting different outcome. That's really the worst thing you can do, is keep doing the same thing over. But it's not the same actually. It's different for every time, but just ever so slightly. Man. Oh, jeez. Need to get you out of there. There we go. That's better. Alright. That's better. Now I think we can make something out of this. Hopefully. Or not yet. We'll see. Oh man. This is really annoying. What was that? Oh, okay. Maybe the gate. I'm closer than I think I am. Yeah, it's not making it better. Oh man, and my freaking wheels on the chair is... I'm rolling away. That happens when I'm starting to get stressed or whatever. Annoyed more. Losing patience because I feel that it's getting late. I still want to do it, but bad planning. That's what it is. It's really a handful to get this right. There we go. I should have done this part out here, but I just misjudged the whole thing. Space-wise, that happens. Oh, my brain is starting to fail on me. Trying to turn left and going right and going the opposite constantly. Alright, give me that. Oh boy. Finally we got the load. We've seen this before. Maybe not all of you, but some of you. Pretty nice modeling. These are not animated though, but still pretty nice. Alright, let's go.
The Secret Service has your back, and so do I. Let's go.
And it wants us to go this way. And let's see where we came from though. We came from here, okay. I think. Yeah, let's just follow the yellow brick road, or maybe not. Maybe, yeah, let's, oh, then we're gonna make this turn, right? Okay. Yeah, well. Let's just face it.
But you're the president of this car.
It's kind of a sharp turn, but I pull it off with the Brian Modmaker's log train. Can't be done. What? No. Go back down. I don't want you to come up. There you go. Oh boy. I missed it. I was so occupied by the truck, the looks of the truck, so I missed my turn completely.
Turn left.
It's something about triple rear axles that I really enjoy looking at. Something happened with the compatibility of the wheels as well as the lights. A lot of things happened after the update, so I don't know. What I'm going to try is to start using Viper 2's 389-379 Peterbilt, because that one had so many cool stuff that you could use on other trucks as well. For instance, bigger wheels, bigger rims, somewhat bigger, not too big, no. I don't want to go all ridiculous, but a little bigger. Still want to have some rubber, not rubber band. Otherwise it's going to be a really bumpy ride. For a moment there I was like, oh, I probably have to turn right, and this is gonna be an invisible wall and I'm gonna crash. Luckily I kept some of my cool so I didn't do something stupid like I'm about to do right now. Trains are so tiny. Looking forward to when I can start using the train mod again. The long trains will feel a little bit more realistic. Because those trains, they are long. Hey there, Tanks. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, thank you. Here as well, it's 10. So I will maybe take on this and maybe one more load, depending on. Haven't decided yet. Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I'm fine. How about yourself? Hope you're doing good. So beautiful, lush, a lot of trees. I love this. It's really thick.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. And then turn left. Turn left.
What? What are you talking about? Turn left. That was crazy. I was like, what? Where is she taking me? Sorry. Good, thanks. School started out really fun. Yes, I hear you. I have full understanding. Also, but it creates character, I guess. They say that it creates character to do things you don't really want to. Maybe it does, depending on what it is and how long you're doing it for.
Keep left.
But yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I hope you have a pleasant day tomorrow and that you find something to your liking, even though it doesn't feel easy. Alright, turning left. probably the favorite turn in this. And then we're gonna go through this little town here, Henderson, or part of Henderson, I'm not sure. But it's pretty nice, I must say. Marina. Actually, this one should have had beautiful fenders over the, I would cover the wheels on the tractor, the rear wheels. I'm gonna add that later. I forgot. This one should have that because it doesn't have a fender. It's just vanity. I just like how it looks with no fenders on the rear, just the front. Doesn't really do anything except for maybe keeping stones from flying forward. Not really. Go more downward forward. Yeah. Maybe it helps a little bit, but Pinnacle. As soon as I maybe can get a mod to stretch the day cab, something like that, make it a little bit a better configuration, cooler configuration, and I can put an engine in it that sounds good, I will probably use that one as well. How's our fuel state, by the way? It's half a tank, alright. Our turn to the right. Yeah. Doesn't look sharp on the GPS if you look at it like this. Looks like a 90-degree turn. So you'll be so surprised when you actually get there and realize that it's way more than 90 degrees. Because if a car comes here, or bus, we're good. We were in luck. Great. Suspension, and off we go into the woods. Okay, excuse me for a second or two. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. They really don't want you to go all the way down. I still want to do it. you are really, how would I say, I don't know why wouldn't they put it in the bottom or somewhere on the way? It's like when you only thing you can do is dynamic loading down there, so you can blessed when you can do dynamic loading. You're also allowed to go down into the basement. Now let's see if we can pick up something. We might be able to. Actually, I hope so. Because this is starting to get a little bit too, you know, I don't know. I hope I'm wrong, but I'm not. Our flag is just to the right here. So. Alright, it's supposed to be backed in, right? Let's see, can we go around this place? Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Let's see. Alright. Hopefully. It kind of looks like it wouldn't be an option really, but right, let's go back into the cab. The driver's cab. See what happens if I do this. Oh boy. I don't think I like this, but okay. Right into the bushes he went. I might strike these logs on the left, we'll see. Or I might clear them just fine. Yeah, alright. Oh, I misjudged. Somewhat, not much, but somewhat. Oh boy. All right. Well, let's see if we can get something interesting and get to go down to the basement and get it all the way up from there. I hope so. If not, I'm gonna do it anyway. Because that's how I think things should be run. Yeah, it doesn't look good. It's hard to tell. It might be, but... Alright, what do we have? Don't have a bunch here. We just came from there? Oh boy. This one goes way. Alright, this could be something. 73,000 pounds of trencher. We got, I don't know what this is. Actually leaving the state to Idabel, Oklahoma. I think I'd rather have this. Or El Dorado. Yeah, we could do this. The big link belt crane. Absolutely. 111,518 pounds to El Dorado. Give me the job. Alright. Now let's see where they want us. Probably just around the corner. That's not gonna happen. Maybe not. Maybe we are in luck. Oh well. So I'm gonna cheat a little bit. It's halfway down. I will see if I do. Take the load and appear down there. Or go all the way. I don't know. I usually do that. The last time I did. I was going all the way down, then I teleported up here to grab the load, then I teleported back down. And then I drove up. I mean, at least halfway, but this is better than up here, obviously. But it's still, I want to see if it's doable to get the load from all the way down. So I'm gonna do that, just that. I'm gonna drive all the way down, teleport up here, grab the load, teleport down, drive up. Man, it's loud here. Pretty nice view. Uh-oh. Disappearing and then bam. Tumbling down the foot of the mountain. We don't want that. No, we don't. I don't want that. You don't want. Maybe you do, by the way. I don't know. Maybe you do want that. That's your idea of good content? Might have come to the wrong place. But maybe not. Sometimes it happens. This is the basement. Maybe I can't even get around here, who knows? That would be hilarious. Good thing I don't have that long one right now, because that would be a big no-no. To bring that one down here. I don't think I could even do that. So I keep mixing this one up with another log station down south in Arkansas. kind of reminds, I mean, it's the same, not the same, it's in the way that you are going down into the basement, as I like to express it. That's what you do, but it's further down and it's over a river. It's really pretty. This is not the one though, but this is still, yeah, I am still in Arkansas. I am, but I'm cheating, Vince, because I want to do the driving and they just wanted me to get here. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna do this, and we got the load, something like that. Yeah, let's check the load. I mean, I don't know, I would like to, I don't know, I haven't done it that much really, but I hope at some point you are able to pick up you know, a machine down here too. Why are they trying to make everything so easy, right? So accessible, no? Except for the last one. It was on a rail yard or something, and I was not able. You saw that? I was not able, but that was a longer trailer. This one would have gone just fine.
There are those who
Cheater. Right, exactly.
That's not going to happen.
That's me.
Let's go.
But I'm cheating the other way. I'm cheating the wrong way. I'm trying to make things harder usually, right? Or if I don't agree with what the game thinks is right, and I'm like, no, you know, collision boxes further out from the object, for instance, that would be one thing I don't agree with. When you hit an invisible wall, that's another thing I would not agree with. Driving this equipage through a town, trying to go right in an intersection and running the red light because you're in the wrong lane because you would not fit otherwise, that's also something I wouldn't agree on. But hey, who am I to say what's right or wrong, huh? Right? That's just... just real life experience. It's really nothing much. Not too much to talk about or bring up. Oh boy, I see nothing. I just cut the corner here. Oh, we're good still. We're still good. So we'll see how this goes. This is 111,000 something pounds. And darn, I miss my big tires or big rims. This used to have bigger rims than this. So I really need to put back the... I actually need to put back the old Viper. I don't think the new one contains that wheel. I'm gonna look at it, but I updated the Viper to Peterbilt, and I was trying to remove a lot of mods, so that one went away with it. But that was a big mistake because it had so much things that my trucks had, because they were compatible with different trucks. I'm not sure if I like this with the rocks and everything. Let's try to go wider if possible. That's not Jake braking an uphill. That's just not very efficient. Ah, that was close. Did you see that? How close I was to that? It just so happens sometimes you have luck. It's quite funny how close I was without actually. I thought I saw something there. It's too late now. We're over it. There was a little rock. Looked sharp too. Yeah, I will probably not. Yeah, we'll cut the corner there. We got one rock right there by the bush that I don't like. I hope it clears that one. And it looks like it's gonna clear just exactly. There we go. That's good. That's great. Let's continue. We don't want to have a flat tire. Imagine they include those things too. That would be awesome. If you're gonna be running over rocks, you're gonna end up with a flat tire. Need to visit service soon. If it's a big rock, then you will be stranded. Big sharp. I'm gonna wind up my windows. This is so freaking noisy right here. Yeah, that would be cool, right? Then you would, you know, care a little bit more about taking your turns, how you take it. Exactly driving well with that SCSK. What was that? Like when you were driving with the other guys, or the guys you're driving with? Yeah. So. Yeah, I really think there should be a hardcore mode that you can switch on yourself. You know, just so you would know if you would actually be able to drive a real truck with real weight and real resistance in turns, and you could not really, if you're hauling really heavy, you should not be able to go 90 degrees. It would be like so much effort needed, or so much, and you would see those axles, and you can also, like, tires could get off the rims too, so you would get basically a blowout ish. Same result anyway. You would be stranded anyway. So you can't really go sharp turn when you can if the surfaces is a good enough, but if it's too much resistance, it will take so much force to actually turn it around. So you better just use a different technique. And it would be nice if there would be a hardcore mode with all of that included. Then you could choose. If you want a race car, you want a race car. That's fine. You can choose that. If you want to, you know, drive trucks, then you can drive trucks. And if you're just trying to learn and get by, you can also get notes. All right, this would have happened if you would have done it this way, but it will not because you're learning. It's fine. Stuff like that. Then it would be a clean simulator, right? Also, it would put more pressure on anyone really to do well or better. because there's really no, how would I say, like big consequence of you just messing up. But if it would be stuff like, all right, you losing your what's it called? I always forget. Basically, the license to drive commercially. You lose that, so you can operate during those days or weeks or months or whatever you've done to make that happen. All right. Then you would maybe do a little more effort into trying to retake the turn, not saddle with less. I do that too. I mean, I just did that on the rail yard, but to be honest, that's not where I would put it. I would ask for different. If I can move around cones, obviously I would ask to put it somewhere else where it's safer to operate, right? Because that was not safe. It was not for the equipment. It was not good for the equipment. It was not safe for the trailers around it. The helicopter got dented. Darn it. Yeah, we were speeding in center right. Well, it's fine. Whatever rocks your boat, really. It happens. I speed a lot too sometimes. When I out of patience, usually that's when I start speeding. And it's about, it doesn't have to be about the game itself, it can be other stuff. But usually I don't like to race it. I don't enjoy it, so whenever I do, I'm actually not enjoying the game, except for maybe if I'm bobtailing, then I like to drive really fast because it's fun, but that's a different thing. This is a nice combo. It goes well. The color combinations and whatnot, so it's pretty nice setup. Jesus. There we go. Alright, that's way better. Nice. My axle is in the air. Is that true or is it just in a picture? It's lifted. It is lifted. It's not supposed to be lifted. Now let's wear off some tire. There we go. Some rubber. Yeah, so whatever, but it would be so cool if they could implement more data into what is happening with the truck. Know more accurate wear and tear, maybe. Different tires, so you would actually know if you can switch them around, because it would be less costly for you. I know I expect too much. They did so well with they upgraded the whole, service system and everything. So it is good. It is somewhat, accurate, but I'm thinking like, what about percentage per freaking tire? If it's 4 on one axle, those 4, you're gonna see it on display like from above, right? We got so and so much percentage on the front tires, so and so much on the rear ones, and this one is about to blow basically because of a damage you just caused coming out of the quarry or from the log station or whatever. And you would have to attend that, and it's basically like a timer, so it would just count down. You wouldn't know about when it's gonna blow, so you actually don't have access to that countdown, but it would be depending on how much more it can take percentage wise, and as you roll it would grow larger, and then it would be a blowout anyway. Pretty cool idea. But yeah, I'm still happy with this. So that's actually what's gonna happen in Flight Simulator 2024. You're gonna have all that in the planes. You're gonna have wear and tear for each and every thing. It's gonna be way more data included, and you're gonna have to do the pre-checks and everything. Everything will be essential, and you can run it as a business. So that's gonna be really freaking cool. And if you want, you can take all the tests as well, but that seems a bit, I think you need to do that in order to be able to have like a business or operating an airline of any kind, small, big, any kind of operation like that. But you have to take the tests and succeed. So I don't think that's going to be so much fun for the seniors being around flying. On the other hand, it would not be a problem then, but what do I know? I probably will try. I mean, you can learn a lot during the way. Maybe you can always learn. That's the thing about most things, especially flying. If you think you're learned enough, you probably don't have anything to do in the plane. You should know you're never fully taught, or you always have something to learn. Always and always. Well, we need to scooch over to the left. Seems like that car is gonna let us. And we're gonna continue to the left. The bus wipers, as I call them.
Keep left.
Right. Keep left, he says. Left. Right? It's so confusing. He said left, right? Right. No, I thought he said left. Right? He said left. be right.
Exit right.
This is beautiful. So nice. So nice. Not supposed to use these, but so much weight on it, so I think we're good. So much weight on the wheels right now, so much pressure. Still got fuel. Whoa. Oh, this place, I haven't been here. It's another log station. Wow. Man, I need to... Oh. Next time. Sometime. Someday. I love that. Logging is a thing on this map. I love it. Then we can have a little longer ones, maybe coming down from Montana and back. Sometimes. Maybe in the winter time. Oh boy. Houston, we got a problem. Ah! Can't really see the turning indicators on those. perfect. Not that we really need it, but well, almost 1/4. So yes, it is time. It is time indeed. Take the last one actually. No, we will take this one. Ah, here we go. And we don't have to decouple, hopefully. I don't know about the width here though.
Turn right.
But I will make it. I'm not gonna make it fit, but I will deal with it. The odd thing, I didn't lose those lights on the Peterbilt, on the Ruda Peterbilt. They still is right where I left them under the bumper, but on this one they disappeared and it was not compatible no more, so we'll see what happens. That was intense. We're almost there. I'm gonna continue. Wow. Flash recorded. Oh, we are sliding over to the left. That's no good. Slow down, I guess. To 50-ish. There we go. drive up on a scale with this. I don't think that's a good idea. Oh. Another one standing right there, also Rogers. So that's what makes it so interesting, that you don't actually have to own a trailer. I think though they're gonna be 3 axles, not 4, but still. No, it is 4 axles. Oh, there you go. Same config as mine, so same type of trailer. And we get another one just ahead of, in front of us there. It's all Rogers down here, and another one over there. But that one seems to be SCS though. Alright, we have an issue here. Not a big one. I'm able to deal with it, but to make it easier, that's why it's an issue. It's not going to be easier, it's going to be a little bit harder, but it is what it is. I don't see much either, even though, I mean, that's not what I wanted, so I would probably just go like this. Yeah, from this view it would be easier, but I'll try to put this one. Too early. And too fast. Too early and too fast. right. Thank you so much for watching, joining me this Sunday, and I wish you all a wonderful coming week, and hope to see you on the next one. Good night.